everyone with dementia gets recent memory loss, practically everyone, anxiety and dementia blanks, and many direction orientation loss and depression. Now, with recent memory loss, the best way of going about this is to focus on present moment and past memory. So that bypasses the present memory loss. So when you introduce yourself, come in, introduce yourself, say who you are, that bypasses the present memory loss. And then you can either tap into past memories of when you were a child or when the person was young, or you can focus on the present moment, which is a good one, of what's happening in the here and now. So what's before you, you can discuss, because the dementia resident will be able to connect with the present moment, view, see and discuss what's happening before their very eyes. Now, in terms of anxiety, the way to approach this is specific to everyone. I mean, everyone is an individual. Everyone has different symptoms with dementia. They respond to it in different ways. So the way to be able to help needs to be tailored to them. But for anxiety, it just needs to be appreciated that it's a very anxious time when people come into dementia facilities. It's so foreign, so different, so alien to everything they've been used to. And with direction orientation loss, which many have, that makes it worse when they can't find their room, when they can't find the lounge, when they don't recognize or know anybody. So it's just natural really to have anxiety at that time. So that's why for the first month or so, a lot of positive, genuine, reassuring, loving support is needed to help the person. And once they've orientated themselves and once you've helped them with that orientation, they will be able to settle down most of the time. Orientation is an important one. The person needs to be able to find their room. So making sure they have an identifiable door, the name and number in big letters, and lots of practice runs to and from the room so that they can get to it independently. So if they have their own cozy, comfortable room with everything familiar and comfortable around them, hopefully a good view, they know how to get to and from the lounge, at least they're independent, and that, well, not independent, but at least in orientation in that aspect, they're independent enough to come and go from their room, to be able to lie down, go to the toilet, relax, look out the window, have time on their own is really important. It is actually really important, because otherwise they're subjected to just sitting in the lounge all day until a carer or a relative, when they visit, takes them to their room. But if they can go to their room and have that independence and autonomy, quality of life in a dementia unit really is so enhanced. Now, in terms of dementia blanks, how to approach that, you'll notice when someone is going through a dementia blank, their eyes will be glazed, sort of a frozen shock, fight, flight type expression, completely shut down and shut off. So when you see that, just say to your mother, father, look, mum, I know that you're going through a bit of stress at the moment. It's okay. I'm here. We'll just sit here quietly until it passes. And it generally takes 15, 20, 30 minutes before it passes. And really the person can't really do much. Well, they can't do anything until it does pass. Then when they come out of it, often they say, oh, where am I? What's happening? Just reassure them and say, Mum, you've just had a bit of a stress turn. Everything's okay. I'm here to support. You're living here in this place. You've got your room here. Everything's all right. And whatever reassurance or orientation you need to give, do so at that time. Depression. With depression, a lot of motivation is needed for depression. A lot of encouragement is needed, because it is important that the person is able to lift themselves out of depression to be able to make friends and orientate and be part of the community at the unit. And of course, exercise is the big one, helps with depression, anxiety, practically everything. Exercise outside with the fresh air and sunshine, with the relative arm in arm by their side is a fabulous thing. So I've written about these and more in the 2 books, The Resident's Voice and The Resident's Rise, everything in the description below. So thank you for your likes, looks and support and comments and everything, and please pass on the links and subscribe. Thank you.